Hi Taurus, this is your general June 2017 reading. It is a general reading because it will likely not resonate with all Taurus sun signs, so I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well. And by watching all three, it should give you a better indication of what June has in store for you. Okay, Taurus, let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So to start off with here, we have the World. Paired with the Four of Cups. To start with, the energies that are basically surrounding this whole reading, but these two cards, I feel as if there is going to be a whole lot of emotion for you. And the World kind of encompasses all four suits. But paired with the cups, I feel as if there's going to be more emotion involved than intelligence or passion or um, I don't feel a lot of grounding for you in June. Even being an earth sign, it just doesn't feel like it for me. I feel like there's going to be a lot of upheaval. There's going to be a lot of um, we'll just say different things coming in. I feel as soon as you think something is settled, something else is going to be thrown in, and you're going to be wondering what just happened and how to deal with it. And with the Four of Cups, it's telling me that even though what you want to happen is going to happen, I feel like there's still some sadness attached to it. Something is coming to an end. Even though you know that it needs to, when it happens, I feel like you're still going to be pulled back. But I don't think you should allow yourself to be pulled back. I think you need to deal with the grief or sadness that you're feeling and then move forward, because it's the only way that the new can come in for you. I don't know whether this is the ending of a job or a school or a relationship, but something is ending here and something else is going to be coming in. So maybe there was something that you were emotionally attached to is coming to an end. And now maybe there's going to be some other aspect of yourself that is going to kind of be activated. But because you've been attached to this emotionally for so long, it's going to be really hard for you to let go of it. But it's consuming you, and that's not you. You're not someone who is easily consumed by emotion. So this in and of itself lets me know that it's not the right situation for you. Next, we have the High Priestess, paired with the Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of manipulation happening here. I think someone is putting on an act, someone close to you, someone who you trust, is really kind of manipulating your reality. There is a man or woman that you're close to who may have some mental health or addiction issues, and they're doing their best to hide that. I think when you're around, they it's almost like they act bipolar or manic in some way. And maybe they keep holding something over your head. Maybe they're threatening, maybe they're blackmailing, maybe they're counting on the fact that you're so embroiled in this whole thing emotionally that they can get away with it. But I feel as if it's going to intensify. Like it's all the feelings that surround this is that this person almost has schizophrenic tendencies. Like they can be two different people out of nowhere. I don't think that that's actually what's going on, but it that's the energy that is surrounding this. If you're a male and there's a woman in your life who is often trying to control you, be very careful that she doesn't purposely conceive a child in order to keep you. And if you are the Taurus woman, be very, very careful that you're using more than one form of birth control so that the man doesn't, I don't know whether he switches out birth control, pokes holes in condoms. I feel as if there's a lot of manipulation surrounding conception going on in June for you. So take precaution with that so that you don't get stuck in this same emotional roller coaster for the rest of your life. Next, we have the Seven of Wands, paired with the Ace of Cups. So again, there is more emotion here, but I feel it's a different kind. I feel like it's more of a release of emotion. I feel like it's been building up for so long, and when you're finally able to just let go, you're going to realize how free you actually are. And I think that there this is coming in as if you have the freedom to relocate if you choose to, but I don't know that that's actually what's going to happen. I just maybe it's more of the feeling of the freedom of being able to do that. And the ability to stand your ground is going to be very, very important in June, Taurus. Finally, we have the Two of Cups, paired with the Page of Wands. So ending the month like this, there's I'm being drawn in two different directions here. I feel as if when you can let go of all of this emotion surrounding this person, whether it be a lover, a parent, a friend, a coworker, a boss, whatever it is, whatever drama and emotion you're being pulled into, I feel that once you're able to get out of that, there are two things that can happen here. The Two of Cups sitting here is saying that by letting go of all of this, you're free to find true love. And it's someone that is comfortable in and with him or herself, is not going to be needy and emotional and kind of bring you up and down with them, which is good for you. The other side of this is that by trying to move on from this person might come back to you and say, well, we're soulmates and we're meant to be together, and it's going to make you think about the good times that you had. But that is not the case. I feel as if in order for you to have this freedom that is available to you, you have to move on without all of the drama that follows this person in your life. Again, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a friend, a parent, a sibling, whatever it is, it's someone that you have come close to, but they're so dramatic and so emotional that in order for you to have freedom in your life, you need to let them go. And I don't even think that the possibility of keeping them in your life is an option right away. If it's a parent, yeah, okay, fine. Talk to them on the phone every couple of weeks or something. If it's a partner, like a love partner, you might need to just leave it a while before you have any contact with them so that they don't, because of this emotional instability, if you talk to them at all, I feel as if they're going to think that you want to rekindle the relationship. And that's not the case. Remember, we started here with the world. So the world is at your fingertips. You can and you have the ability to do and get whatever you want. But when there's so much emotion involved, I feel like you're really being diminished and you are being led through life with someone else's emotion. You really need to let that go in order to stand on your own 2 feet and stand your ground. Remember, we had the bottom here, the Chariot, that it's time to move on. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot cards and a few from the Angel Dreams Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information for you. Okay, Taurus June 2017. Okay, so the first card is Ace of Autumn. And it's paired with Snake. The Ace of Autumn is like the Ace of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And it is a successful project, a happy change in your career. Maybe you're finishing up school, for instance, and that's going to allow you to get a raise in your job or get a job. Maybe you've just finished, I don't know, some kind of learning situation that's going to enable you to increase your income. Either way, there is more abundance coming into your life, but it is time to start over. The snake is about releasing, and it's about rebirth, starting fresh, which is kind of what we've said. The Two of Summer is like the Two of Cups, which came up in the tarot, and it's paired with obsidian. Obsidian is representative of grounding, shielding yourself, voiding the toxins that are around you. However, being paired with the Two of Summer, which is about falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness. Maybe if you've been with someone who has been playing with the emotional blackmail, it's just time to shield yourself from that, forgive what's happened, and move forward. Next, we have the Seven of Spring, and it's paired with reaching for your dreams. The Seven of Spring is, like I said, it's like the Seven of Wands, which is also here, and it's about being assertive. Don't back down from what you believe in. Stand your ground, stand up for yourself. And it being paired with reaching for your dreams, which says go for it on it. It's time to do what's important to you instead of what's important to someone else. And I just pulled this other card because I was confused as to exactly how the Two of Summer fit in here. And the clarifier card that we got is the Prince of Winter. And this is someone who is intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. And it's just saying to seek out an intellectual solution to this problem that's been going on. And the need to act quickly and decisively. So make your decision and stick with it. You can't be going back and forth or letting someone control your life. With this increase in finances, with the ability to move forward and have the life you want, you can't keep being brought back into the folds of all the emotion and the drama that have been going on. Okay, so Taurus, it was kind of an intense reading for you, but hopefully it answered some questions and resonated with some of you. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at traveler1230@gmail.com and I'll get back to you to work on a date and time that works for us both. Otherwise, I hope you have a great June and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.